Thursday, the royal family has announced a list of 30 people who will attend the Duke of Edinburgh's farewell service this weekend, April the 17th. And while there are many familiar and expected names on there, royal watchers have been quick to point out one person who's notably absent from the guest list: Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York, more commonly known as Fergie. The Queen and late Prince Philip's 4 children and 8 grandchildren, including Sarah's ex-husband Prince Andrew and their 2 daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, as well as their respective husbands, are among the 30 royals who will attend the service. But sadly for Sarah, she will have to watch the day's proceedings from home, despite giving her former mother-in-law the Queen support by accompanying her on daily walks at Windsor while she mourns the loss of Prince Philip. Despite divorcing Andrew, Sarah has been living with the Duke of York for the past 13 years. Some may have assumed Sarah would have been extended an invite based on her solid friendship with Prince Andrew and her position as Beatrice and Eugenie's mother. Although she did not expect to be one of the attendees at the service, it is understood that the real reason Sarah will not be on the funeral guest list is due to the coronavirus restrictions. Due to the current COVID guidelines, only 30 select family members can attend the funeral. Buckingham Palace has said the Queen faced some very difficult decisions when confirming the guest list for the funeral. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said, "At heart, it is still a family event. We are following the COVID guidelines. There was a limit on who could be invited as a guest, and Her Majesty wanted to ensure that all branches of the Duke's family were there and had to make some very difficult decisions about who could be there. For those that unfortunately can't be there, I'm sure they will be making their own private arrangements about how they commemorate the Duke and indeed celebrate the Duke." Others argue that Sarah could also have been missed off the guest list because she reportedly did not have a good relationship with the late Prince Philip following her separation from Prince Andrew in 1992 and their subsequent divorce in 1996. Philip, who passed away last week, has described the Duchess as odd and pointless, and would even ask for her to leave Balmoral, the royal estate in Scotland, during holidays before he arrived. And while Sarah was not among the guests at Prince William and Kate Middleton's wedding in April 2011, she was invited to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's nuptials in May 2018. However, the Queen may have invited Sarah had she been able to invite more than 30 guests, as it is thought the Queen had a good relationship with her ex-daughter-in-law. Sarah is said to have been at the Queen's side this week as she mourns the passing of Prince Philip. The Sun reports that Fergie and her ex-husband Prince Andrew have been making the drive from the Royal Lodge to Windsor Castle, sometimes twice a day, to walk with the monarch and her corgis. The outlet's source said they have been going on short walks around the gardens with the Queen and her corgis. They added, "The Queen has always had a soft spot for Sarah and regards her as an excellent mother." Previously, Sarah also reportedly joined Prince Andrew in Balmoral for the Queen's traditional summer break in Scotland in 2019 and has also attended Royal Ascot with Her Majesty in recent years. The Duchess was also present at Lady Gabriella Windsor and Thomas Kingston's wedding in May 2019, along with the Queen and Prince Philip. In 2019, Prince Philip and Sarah were pictured together for the first time in 26 years as they posed for official family portraits at Princess Eugenie's wedding to Jack Brooksbank. During her marriage to Prince Andrew, Sarah opened up about her close bond with the Queen in her autobiography, My Story. "In private, I called her Mama. When she waved me to sit next to her in the car or at church, I felt favoured and blessed," she shared. When Sarah and Andrew decided to separate in 1992, the Queen reportedly asked them not to. "She asked me to reconsider, to be strong and go forward," Sarah claimed.